What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here for yet another video, and today we're talking about another article that I wrote for the Illuminati that talks about George St. Pierre and the upcoming Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Let's get into it. Thanks to the hugely popular WandaVision, which was very successful, Marvel fans are kind of creating this expectation about Falcon and the Winter Soldier if they hadn't done so already. But now there's an interview that came out on the podcast with George St. Pierre, which is an ex-UFC champion, middleweight champion, a legend in UFC and MMA world. And if you don't know, he plays the role of George's Batroc. And I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But as the release inches closer and closer to the date, it's only 10 days away now from the next premiere of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Of course, there's going to be a lot of press, and George St. Pierre came out and talked about the movies a little bit. And the question at hand was, will fans make crazy fan theory about Falcon and the Winter Soldier just like they did with WandaVision? And here's what George St. Pierre had to say. GSP spoke to the Complex Sports podcast, and when they asked him, how did this rank as far as other things that he's done, he says, he takes acting just as seriously as he took fighting. And it's actually more scary to fight than to shoot a scene. And then when it came to the speculations, he said that fan theories about Falcon and the Winter Soldier can be even bigger and much more exponential than the fan theories of WandaVision. So that's a bold statement. Fans of WandaVision went nuts. They went all over the place when it came to making predictions for the show, right? Everything was Mephisto, Nightmare, or whatever. So it's really cool to see here. GSP also said that he has a lot more screen time this time around compared to when he was in Captain America: The Winter Soldier movie. He was already in the movie, now he's going to be in the series. And he's got more screen time here. So it's very cool to see GSP break into something else, something totally different that he was done, just like Ronda Rousey did with acting, in the Expendables, and just like many other MMA fighters and martial artists in the world. When they move away from acting, they go when they move away from fighting, they go straight into acting. Now, based on the pictures from the show, I'm expecting a similar tone in the storytelling than all the Captain America movies. So if you've seen the Captain America movies, I would expect something similar. I don't think they're about to drastically change the tone of Captain America, since Sam is now supposed to be Captain America, right? Even though he's the Falcon, he took on the mantle of Captain America. So I'm expecting something very similar to that. I believe that this show will maybe touch on some of the things that happened in WandaVision, but I don't think it will do that for a very long period of time, or even if they do it at all, because this show needs to make their own identity. They can't really rely on the success of other shows to build this one up, and by now they don't have to, right? We've seen these characters in blockbuster movies, so I think the show is going to create their own identity. I hope it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I mean, the main villain is the Flag Smasher, I believe, and with everything that's going on in the world politically and everything else, I think this is going to be a really cool show to watch. Now, if anything looks out of place or like it doesn't belong, just remember, Falcon and the Winter Soldier premieres on March 19th on Disney Plus. Down below there'll be 2 videos. One is my latest video, and my other one is my Marvel playlist. So go over there and check it out. There's plenty of content here in the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.